everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. So I'm doing a little bit of a different reading today. Messages from your future partner. So this is your future partner, person you're going to be with next in the future. So it could be somebody from your past, or it could be somebody completely new. We're going to use the archetype deck to find out who this person is. We're going to use my traits deck to find out, about their personality and their looks. We're going to use the numinous deck to find out some of their astrological placements, as well as the tarot cards, to just find out more about this person, okay? And then we'll use a few different message decks to get messages from this person. So as always, just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. It's a general reading. It cannot resonate for everyone, but just take what resonates. And if you get into a reading and it's not resonating, feel free to choose another group, or I have playlists linked down below with other pick a card readings. And I'd like to take the moment to thank everybody who has liked, shared, commented, and subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you guys, and those who have sat through ads. That does keep the video here or keep the channel going. Those of you who have checked me out on Instagram and Patreon, and those who have purchased personal readings from me. And if you'd like a personal reading, my contact information is down below. So for group one, we've got the Organite Pyramid. Organite Pyramid, rainbow colored, that is group one. And for group two, we have the Mini Selenite Tower. Mini Selenite Tower, that is group two. And for group three, we have the Pink Cluster Crystal. Looks like it's got a rainbow coating on it as well. That is group three. So timestamps are linked down below. Use your intuition to pick. Pause the video if you need more time. And if you want to validate, your intuition, or if you're stumped and don't know which one to go with, random.org is linked down below. You can use that to help you pick as well. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. We're getting started with group one. Welcome, group one. Thanks for tuning into your reading. Hope you guys are doing well. So, messages from your future partner. Let's look into it. Okay, if I can get this, there we go. I'm going to start off with the archetype deck. Let's see, angel spirits and guides for everyone, the strongest collective energy of everyone who's tuned in. Let's tap into their future partner's energy, please. Tell us about this future partner. Give us the details, deets. Let's get some details on group one's future partner, please, for everyone who's tuned in for group one. We've got the Child Eternal. So somebody who is determined to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. So this is somebody that's like a kid at heart. Somebody that probably looks younger than their age. They're determined. They probably make a concerted effort to keep up their appearance, keep up their body, their mind, their spirit. Getting crossword puzzles. Some of them do some sort of crossword puzzles or other games to keep their mind sharp. If they have younger relatives, they like to hang out with them just a little bit so they can be up on the lingo and the latest trends. Not because they're like a huge kid, but because they just like to be in touch with what's new, up and coming. Because they do have the spirit of a child. This is an eternal child here. And on the flip side, we've got the Midas Miser. Hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. So it is somebody that it could be a little bit of a Scrooge McDuck, or at the very least, just somebody that likes to save for a rainy day. They could take it a little bit too far, or they might be generous with their money, but stingy with their emotions. So there's something like the card says. They could hold back their money a little bit, their emotions. They have a fear, it says, of losing their wealth, whether that is emotional wealth or of like financial wealth. So yeah, this is somebody that's a little bit restrained or conservative regarding money and emotions. One more card for group one's future person, their future love interest, future partner. Show me group one's future love interest and future partner for everyone who'll tune in, please. Then we've got the Knight. Ooh, the Knight. Loyalty, romance, and chivalry. So they want you to know that just because they might be a little withholding with regard to their emotions, their money, or both, they are somebody who is going to be loyal to you. They are going to take you out on romantic dates. They're going to open car doors for you. Or this is somebody who's going to tell you, how nice you look and do little nice gestures, romantic gestures for you. This is somebody who's going to honor you. As it says, a love of honor. So this is somebody that's chivalrous, honorable, romantic, and loyal. Very good. So let's get some messages from this person. Group one's future person spirit. Let's get in touch with that person's higher self. What would they like to say to Group 1 today, please? Messages from Group 1's future person. I miss the way I kiss you and I long to hold you. So this could be somebody from the past or somebody from a past life. Or in the future, this person will miss you when you go away. When you guys are apart, maybe they don't like to be apart from you for very long because they really enjoy your kisses and they really enjoy holding you. What else would this person like to say to Group 1, please? It feels safer to live in a daydream. I'm scared of getting hurt. So this is kind of a dreamy individual, child eternal. They like to focus on keeping things light and having a good time, having fun and being childlike. You know, being young at heart, being romantic, and probably holding their true feelings, you know, to their chest and being a bit conservative with their resources because they are scared of getting hurt. So we've got a dreamer here. What else would this person like to say? Our souls share secrets together. Can you hear them? So already your guys' souls are talking to one another. You guys are soulmates, and we all have lots of soulmates, and this is another one of them. So already your souls are sharing secrets together. So when you meditate or go within, if you're a very intuitive person, then they say, you know, you could probably hear their thoughts or hear what they're saying to you. I was wearing a mask to keep you in my life. I didn't know I was pushing you away. So if this is somebody from your past, this is potentially somebody who has worn a mask to push you away. But I do get that this person, even if you don't know this person in the future, this is just sort of going along with that Midas Miser card for me. That this person is conservative about their resources, including their money and their emotions. So they can wear a mask in order to sort of cover up their emotions, or their deeper emotions rather. And this at times can push you away. Tell me a little bit more about Group 1's person. Like, what else does Group 1's future person want to say? I just feel we aren't on the same page right now. Well, that makes sense as to why you guys aren't together, right? And I'm not together yet. What if I'm not good enough for you? So when this person meets you, they're going to wonder that if, you know, if maybe they're not good enough for you. Maybe you're a very attractive person, or they're going to think you are. You have more money than them, or you're just more open-hearted than they are. Something along those lines. We've got, I don't know the right words to say to you. This is somebody that could stumble over their words. It might be a little tongue-tied when it comes to you. It's hard for me to trust. And so, yeah, this person likes to keep their deeper emotions within. What else would Group 1's love interest like to say to them, please? We just need one card, please. What else would Group 1's future person like to say? So, let me see which one of these I'm drawn to. So it says, it's not enough to be beautiful, you need to know how to be beautiful. Okay. So it's kind of ambiguous, isn't it? Maybe some of you don't know how beautiful you are, your person's going to think that, or they don't know how beautiful they are because they don't know if they're good enough for you. Group 1's future person. Yeah, they have a lot of love and abundance and passion for you here. So, I think they're just going to see you as the full package. It's like you're more than just beautiful. You're somebody that they can see having a real relationship with, a commitment, a home with that 10 of Cups, emotional and financial abundance both, but mostly like emotional abundance with that 10 of Cups. Okay, so this person really sees contentment with you. This is somebody that wants to be totally loving and totally supportive of you. They also have a ton of passion for you with the Knight of Wands, okay? So I'm seeing somebody that is lusty, free-spirited, and creative. That Knight of Wands, they could be, they could have strong Leo in their chart. They could have strong Cancer in their chart. Water, we've got water here pretty big. We've got the toy boy of crybabies, the King of Water, King of Cups. King of Cups is depending on what system you're going by, I'm getting big Pisces energy, so like Pisces and Aquarius energy, but also Scorpio energy here. So this is somebody that, you know, they can have trust issues. They want very much to be loved and admired. They go to great lengths for that love and admiration. But they can be a little bit controlling, possessive, or jealous as well. They're somebody who is really there for their friends, and they are, you know, cultured, can be creative and artistic, in touch with their feminine side, but they don't always show their emotions. They like to keep their emotions within, which goes along with the rest of the messages. Okay, this kid could, or this person could have some kids already, or want kids with those kids. I'm really being drawn to the kids. And then we already saw child eternal. There is this really like sort of youthful energy to this person, but at the same time, they are really good, you know, spouse and father material as well. Seeing somebody who is, you know, supportive leader, empathetic. What does this person want to say? You just need one, please. With that, I'm not going to rebel against my family by following my own path. I'm traditional, so I'm really just getting drawn to that I'm traditional part. They want a traditional relationship with you. Then we've got, you're at a distance from me and I'm wondering how you are. If you know who this person is, or when you meet them, you might meet them online, or they might be long distance. They're going to travel towards you though. Your attention to detail is very impressive. I find it attractive. This is somebody who is an observer of human nature. And this is somebody that notices the little details. So the little things that you do will mean so much to this person. They're really going to be impressed by any attention to detail that you show. They're going to find that very attractive. And then at the back of the deck, we've got the way you can persuade anyone on anything is just magic. So this person's going to find you magic very persuasive. They're going to find you to be a magical and persuasive person. You turn me on, I can't control what you do to me. And that really goes along with this chat of dick sticks, okay? Let's go. You can trust me because I'm effing adorable. Yeah, this person wants to travel towards you, or will want to travel towards you. And even if you live in the same city, they're going to want to come over a lot. They're going to have a lot of passion for you. I know you have better things to do. Focus. So this person, I feel, will be somebody who, I mean, if you're the type that gets distracted, you know, they are this father figure type energy, even though they're like young at heart. There is this part of them that is going to be reminding you of when you're getting, when you're being too unfocused, or if you're neglecting anything, they're going to let you know. Because they pay attention to details. If there's one thing in the world I'm afraid to lose, it's you. So your future partner group one is saying that they're going to be afraid to lose you, which you already saw. There are a little bit of trust issues with this person. The reason you aren't together right now is because you're not on the same page. Maybe this person is trying to work through some of that concern. Because we see this kind of a conservative person with regard to their emotions and their money. And conservative is kind of like a synonym for fear, you know, a fear-based thinker, basically. And so I feel like regardless of what you want to say about that, it's just that this person has fears, like they said. They're going to be afraid of losing you. They do have this, like, side of them, right? Even potentially jealous at times, this person. You are so special to me. I didn't know what true love was before I met you. I really feel like this person's going to love you and have a lot of love for you here. I mean, it doesn't get any better. We've got, you know, the King of Love and 10 Cups of Love. So regardless of gender and sign, this person is going to love you and consider you their true love. And that they didn't know what true love was before they met you, even if they had been in a previous partnership or a previous marriage or anything like that. I love every inch of you, even your toes. You are my king or queen. So this person is going to really love every part of you. They love everything about you. What other messages can we get from this person, please, for Group 1, their future love interest, their future partner? What else does their future partner want to say, please? Yeah, it says, I'll try anything once, twice if I like it, 3 times to make sure. So it's this person's open-minded. They like to try new things. Your person could have a collection of sunglasses. I just saw that. That resonates. Or have really, really cool shades that really flatter their face, dark shades. We've got the chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So this person could be motivated by fear of abandonment that makes them the chaser in the connection, and they could chase you as a result of that. What else does the future person want to say, please? We've got no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Comparisons are odious because they presume all other things are equal, which is never the case between you and me. So this person's never going to compare you to anybody else. They're really going to love and accept you in every inch of you. This is sort of just validating this card for me, is that this person is going to love every inch of you just the way that you are. And they're not going to compare you to other people, other women, other men, because like they said, you know, they can see the beauty in all people. And no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. And they don't want to compete, and they don't want to compare you to other people, and they don't want you to compare them to other people. Because this is somebody that really, I'm getting that Aquarius energy from him, that little bit of Aquarius that's in him. That is somebody that just sees the humanity in other people and finds it beautiful, and is, you know, just able to see past, you know, the surface into the little things about someone that makes someone attractive. And they're going to be doing that with you. You are good enough. So I feel like you are going to make this person feel good enough. Because we saw they didn't know that. And some of you, I was getting Virgo energy earlier, and it says full moon in Virgo. So look on your calendars. Maybe you'll meet this person around that time, or have significance. Maybe some of you have strong Virgo in your chart, but either way, it says you are good enough. I feel like you are going to make this person feel good enough, and they're going to make you feel good enough. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of love in this situation. And it's the love that's brought into the situation, love that the two of you share, that's really going to make this person feel better about themselves and good enough in a way that they never have before. So what signs might this person be? For astrological elements, we've got Taurus, the bombshell. Earthy, practical, steadfast, productive, fertile, tactile, ample, right, pleasure-seeking, loyal, patient, deliberate. We've got Libra. I was getting Libra energy too at first with that chivalrous card, because for me, in my experience, they're pretty good at the masculines. I can only speak for, in my limited experience with them, can be very romantic and do all the right things, and like check mark, check mark, check mark, check all the romantic little boxes off the romantic, how to be romantic list, but then still like hold their hearts, you know, in check, or keep their emotions within, and like not really share their true heart and stuff like that. So I felt like that was kind of what was coming through with this person. But the idealist, so we've got a bombshell, and we've got the idealist, okay? Harmonious, cooperative, balanced, aesthetic, choosy, judgmental, flattering. I'm definitely getting somebody that's flattering and gives compliments, is obliging, tries to do for others, will try to do for you, is idealistic, tends to be a dreamer, people pleaser, artistic, cooperative, socially aware, and they just like, they like nice looking things, they like attractive things, but just because they pay attention to attractive things doesn't mean that they just will go with anything because they're choosy. And then we've got the fourth house, roots. So the fourth house, that is, you know, around home life, Cancer energy, moon energy. So anyway, yeah. So they could have, you know, Taurus in the fourth house, or the fourth house in Libra. It's about family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, and shell. So this person could be a real homebody, or like to entertain at home. Okay, this person likes to entertain at home. Could have a really nice home. Almost looks like an interior designer designed it or something. I'm getting that for some reason. It goes along with the signs and everything else that's been said. But this person, I think they like to cook. They like to entertain. They could own their own home, but they definitely want a family. And this is a card of rejuvenation as well. So, and then we've got Neptune underneath that. Imaginative, enchanting. So, Just more validation of previous messages already said. Why don't we just get some some traits from this person? Okay, so this is just gonna be fun because thousands of people watch, so it can't resonate for everybody, but these could be some of the traits that your person has. Group 1's person, their future partner. We've got sporty. Person could like to watch sports or participate in sports. We've got lazy, but they also like their downtime as well. Seeing lazy Sundays watching football or something. We've got loner. Definitely like their downtime. They could be an ambivert, you know, when they're on, but they like their alone time as well. They need that alone time to charge and to be able to socialize the way that they really want to. We've got short hair. We've got generous. Getting this person is generous. I think they're going to be generous with you, although they are reserved, you know, sometimes regarding their money or their emotions, depending. We've got chatty. They have a real chatty side to them as well. It's like once you get a couple of drinks in them, or once they're like recharged from their alone time, then they come out swinging, or in other words, like they come out chatty, basically. What else? Group 1's person. Anything else about this person? Artistic, which goes along with it for me. Anything else? We've got Leo. Could be a Leo, have a star in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hazel eyes. We've got good with children. I already picked up on that. Girl or boy next door energy. Creature of comfort and glowed up. So this is somebody that you like if you see, and we got aloof and detached. As well as I'm being drawn to neat freak and hard worker. But this could be somebody that philosophical wants to come out. This could be somebody that, you know, you see pictures of them from the past and they don't even look the same. Or like you can tell that they've really improved in their appearance. Like they've really glowed up somehow. And so this is probably something you're going to learn or notice about this person. So this is what I've got for you guys. These are messages from your future person. I'm going to go over to the extended where we're going to pull some cards to see like what this relationship will be about. If you'd like to follow me over there, please do so. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if this is your reading. Let me know. I'd love to read about it. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Hi, Group 2. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So I'm going to start off with the archetype deck. I'm going to find out about your future partner and what does your future partner want to say to you. For the strongest collective energy who is tuned in for Group 2 Spirit Team, what does Group 2's future partner want to say to them, please? What's Group 2's future partner? Well, first of all, we're going to see who this person is. We'll pull traits towards the end of the reading, but I want to see who this person is first. Group 2's future partner, Spirit Team. Let's see him. We've got Queen. Group 2's future partner. We've got Slave. And let's get one more. And we've got Fool. Okay. So your future partner, Group 2, looks like somebody that's all in their light energy. A little bit of shadow energy with the Fool here. So the Queen, it talks about somebody who rates a regal feminine. So this is somebody regardless of gender, most likely a female or feminine though, but regardless of gender, radiates a regal feminine. And if it's a masculine you're here for, or if that's who you're attracted to, saying this person is in touch with their female side. Okay, there's something regal and feminine about this person. They have sort of like, you know, just basically in touch with their female side. It also says uses her benevolent authority to protect others. So this is a protective type individual. It's kind of that king energy for the masculines. For those who are watching for a masculine, you know, kings have a goodness and authority and they protect others. That's the same as the Queen. The Queen does that as well, okay? So you've had a regal individual here in touch with their feminine side, radiant, good, has authority, but like a good sort of beneficial type of authority, and protects others. Very good. Then we have the Slave in the upright, surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. So it's somebody that knows how to let go and let God, okay? How hard is that? How many times do we talk about letting go in the YouTube tarot reader community. It's like a constant thing that you hear if you if you even, you know, listen to tarot readings even mildly regularly. You hear that so much. And this is somebody that doesn't have that problem. This is somebody that knows how to let go, that doesn't know how to surrender. This is somebody that has a spiritual practice. Maybe they meditate, maybe they do yoga, maybe they go to church, but there's some way in which they get in touch with their higher power. You can see her, she looks like she's doing Tai Chi or yoga or something here. She's barefooted, walking on, it looks like on the grass, but it's hard to tell. Very long braids here, which would indicate, you know, maybe some sort of Native American heritage or look. But mostly I'm getting that just as somebody that has like a reverence for, you know, God or the nature spirits, your higher power, her higher power, their higher power, his higher power, you know, whatever they might call that, okay? But they just know, they know how to give in, they know how to surrender their power. So even if they're a very powerful person, they don't use it like armor, you know, to just assert their authority, like Cartman from South Park. They don't just use their authority, you know, to bully people or to just go around expecting everybody to like bend to their will. They're not the type that would say, you know, like, respect my authority or anything like that. This is somebody that knows how to surrender, and the best leaders are the ones who lead by example, okay? And so this is surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. So they know how to give it to God, let go and go with the flow. They know how to give it over to God and trust in a complete resolution of the problem. They know how to say a prayer and trust and have faith that that prayer will be answered. And they know just basically how to have trust in something bigger, you know, have trust in something bigger than themselves. And then with the Fool card, we have fearlessly revealing emotion. So this is somebody that can wear their heart on their sleeves. Okay, this is somebody that probably has a very expressive face. I'm hearing continence, very expressive continence. The way that they carry themselves, their body movements, their body language. They don't have a fear of showing their emotions. And it also says helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Okay, so this person, I quite like this person actually. Okay, so far so good, group 2. This person, your next partner, is somebody who is you know, good at making people laugh, good at lifting people's spirits, good at protecting them, good at leading them in a beneficial way. This is somebody that has their ego, you know, under control, because you can't surrender to the divine without having your ego under control. So this is a person that is humble enough to surrender, and also, you know, humble enough to reveal their emotions. And to reveal your emotions is a vulnerable thing, and that's what true strength represents. You know, you have to be truly strong in order to reveal your emotions, especially in this world where we're taught that emotions are bad or something that you should hide or be ashamed of. So this person doesn't have that problem. You know, they help people laugh at the absurdity and hypocrisy of life. So they have a good sense of humor, and the smartest and most intelligent people have the most refined senses of humor. So it's a very smart person as well. I did get a little bit of shadow energy with this person, so that talks about using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. But I feel like this is, you know, this person's not perfect, basically. So they could use their humor at times, you know, to wound. Like if they want to have a sharp tongue, if they want to say something scathingly sarcastic to undermine or undermine or disarm someone, perhaps someone who's giving them a hard time or just anything like that, then they most definitely can stand up for themselves and use their humor in that way. And it says denial of emotional truth. And sometimes, you know, they're human. Their emotions aren't always easy for them to deal with either. So they might not always admit to others or perhaps admit to themselves, you know, certain emotions at certain times. Okay. Excuse me, you guys. Okay. So let's get from the mood deck. Group 2 and this person, guys. For Group 2, their future partner, what messages does Group 2's future partner have for them, please? What messages does their future partner have for them? we've got the Queen of Swords energy. So air sign energy. Then we've got bam, bitch, or the Tower, Mars energy. Okay. So right off the bat, this person is saying that they are a queen, okay? But I think this person has turned their pain into wisdom, as the Queen of Mind Bullets or the Queen of Swords talks about somebody who has turned their pain into wisdom. This person could be a widow, could be a divorcee, but either way, somebody that's experienced a great deal of hardship. And they've used this hardship to transform with the butterflies in her crown, and this is a card of transformation as well. So with the Hangman at the back of the deck, I feel like this person learned to surrender through an ego death. This person has become much more wise through self-sacrifice. And this has changed them into getting, a different perspective. What else does this person want to say, please? So now this person is, after this Tower moment, after this upheaval, after this humbling event, where this person, either they could have received some sort of bad news, whatever this is representing. I'm also getting this person could have experienced a really painful breakup, or experienced a codependent relationship in the past where they experienced a lot of emotional and or financial loss. In recovering from that, they've really sort of glowed up financially. They have really started to improve their finances, improve themselves, and heal themselves emotionally, again, turning that pain into wisdom. I am seeing this person saying, like, they had plans for their life and those plans have fallen apart. It could have been that they weren't thinking big enough, okay? Also, this person could live at a distance from you currently, but either way, I feel like this person is yearning for what they do not have. So while they really got it going on in terms of the way that they carry themselves, the way that they help and protect other people, the way that they cheer people up with their humor and help people to see, the harsher realities of life, like hypocrisy and absurdity, but help them to see it in a way that people can actually digest it and understand it. This person has a lot of wonderful qualities. They're in touch with the divine, with the great spirit, with their higher self, because Swords is a card of spirituality as well. You can see all the clouds and the sky and the black in the background here. There's a real purity to this person that they defend with that sword. A real serenity, a compassion, and a mental clarity that this person has, that they guard, but they will not let just anybody into their life because they've wisened up and they know better now. So they could be holding themselves back from you, or they will when you meet them. I'm not getting like a real straight up defensive energy with you. I feel like it's more like they're going to assess you and see if you guys are in alignment in terms of what you want, in terms of your paths in life, your interests, what you think is going to be important to this person, and important in their assessment of you as a potential partner. Okay? So what else am I getting here? Yeah, they will hold themselves back before they will make the same mistake again. And they're going to wait, to see, if you really can be their world before they travel towards you or take some sort of action towards you, because this is a card of action. Because see how he's looking over at the tower? They're both looking at the tower. So, this person is not wanting to repeat the past in the future. In the future, they don't want to repeat the tower moment that they experienced in the past. What they want is to elevate, complete a goal or a lesson that was very, very difficult for them to get through. And so they're going to be watching and waiting, desiring you, but still watching and waiting before they make a decision to take action towards you, okay? So let's get some messages from this person. Okay, what does Group 2's future partner want to say to them, please? What do they want to add to this conversation? Group 2's future partner. Group 2's future partner want to say? Yeah, this came out, turned over. It says, I enjoy a good intellectual challenge, so playing little mind games with you makes things more fun and interesting for me. But I'm getting this more in like a testing you kind of way to make sure that you measure up, make sure that you guys are going to be good for each other, that you're going to be a good fit. And also because this is what this person does. They have a good sense of humor, and you know, I don't feel like anything terribly subversive with this person, or mean-spirited in their play or in their mind games. Just like an intellectual challenge, like it says, it goes along with that air energy. So a little bit of teasing, witty banter, a little bit of friendly one-upsmanship, perhaps. What else does this person want to say to Group 2? What we got here, I'm willing to go all out to win your love and affection because I want a romance with a happily ever after. This person is really looking to have the world, like I said. They want, you know, this is the type of person that considers the world, having the world to this person would be having a happily ever after. So there is this side to them, you know, like the Fool card says, who fearlessly reveals their emotions. This person might be stoic, but underneath they are someone who is willing to go all out to win your love and affection once they determine that you guys are a good fit and that you're right for each other. Okay? So, and then underneath that was, maybe I can be petulant and pouty, but you're definitely not ready to handle this situation. So I think this is what this person will be wondering about with you. Like, will you be able to handle them and what they've been through? I mean, even though this is a very good person, they are a leader, and they have a past, and they've overcome a lot, and they're looking for a certain type of person, because we've got underneath that, I have a certain type I'm looking for, and I'm not sure you're it. So they will be questioning, you know, if you guys are really right for each other, you know, from the start. And before they make you some sort of a love offer, or tell you how they feel about you, or are receptive to hearing what you feel about them, or are receptive to getting a love offer from you, they have to make sure that you fit the bill of somebody they can have a happily ever after with, as opposed to this past relationship or situation here where this person experienced and could be currently experiencing a major tower moment, a major letdown, an unwanted and unexpected surprising change, a disgrace. They don't want that. It looks like to me, you know, this tower moment was in relation to, you know, a romantic relationship where they had thought that somebody was going to be, you know, worthy of their love and affection. Someone was going to be that ultimate romance that they could have a happily ever after with, and then turned out that that person was not that, and your future person had the rug literally pulled out, you know, pretty much literally pulled out, from what I'm getting, pulled out from underneath them. And they just don't want, they don't want that to happen again. So, you know, maybe, you know, they can be a little standoffish or stubborn or pouty, but they're going to be that way until they're sure that you can handle them as a person and who they are, okay? And then we've got the F what your friends think come out. So this person will be vocal, like if you have, you know, friends that don't like them or have some sort of a negative impact on you or on this relationship. Like if you ever come to your person and, you know, give them your friend's opinions, they're not going to be receptive to that, because they figure whatever is between you two is between you two. And all that matters is what happens between, I'm hearing between a man and a woman. I'm getting that scene from Something New. And this might be an interracial relationship where your friends or their friends might have something to say about you guys. There might be something like that, some sort of difference, religious difference or otherwise. Okay, so look up that movie. It's a good movie, even if you just want to watch it. But there is a part in there where one of the mutual friends just tries to talk some sense into the girl who's just kind of like experiencing a self-made tower moment over the fact that, you know, she feels like they can't fit into each other's lives because they're from different races, different backgrounds. And he's just like, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. All it matters is that thing that happens between a man and a woman. What's between a man and a woman. So regardless if this is same sex or not, it's like it doesn't matter. It just matters what's between you and your person. And F what everybody else thinks, okay? All right. What else does this person want to say? I know you have better things to do. Focus. Okay, so don't focus on what other people think. And then we've got, why is it so hard for you to see that you're the only one I want? So this person could feel that, you know, that they are showing you, you know, their feelings towards you, but you might not believe them at some point, okay? And it could be because this person is stoic and because they are going to be, you know, logical with regard to your guys' compatibility and the potential in the relationship. And also underneath, I'm being drawn to look at, I can't lie, commitment scares me. And if you went through a major tower moment to the extent that you would have to go through a major tower moment to be the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is a warrior queen, right? She's like Isabella of Spain. If you ever saw The Spanish Princess, and Isabella of Spain is like, she's a queen, but she's riding through battle, slaying people, all right? She's in war. So this person has been through something like that. Something, you know, that damaging, that upsetting. And, you know, however you might think of what they've been through, it's impacted them this way. Could be a little PTSD here as well, but not for everybody. Just take what resonates. It's a general reading. But, you know, this would be why you would be questioning. Like this person might say, you know, why is it so hard for you to see that you're the only one I want? Because you're questioning because they won't commit to you, or you feel like they're being a little cold or standoffish with you, or they're taking their time and trying to figure out, you know, if you guys are the right fit for one another. And so they're just going to kind of be like, well, I wear my heart on my sleeves, or even if I try to cover it up, I'm just the type of person that naturally emotes, has an expressive voice or expressive expressions that you would naturally be able to tell that I'm into. So how can you not know that, right? This is this person, what they're saying to you, or what, you know, this future person will say to you. And what else does Group 2's person want to say to them, please? Their future person. Babe, geez, guys or girls can't keep their eyes off of you. Look at you. This person's going to build you up, give you compliments. They're really going to think you're very attractive, very handsome or pretty, and they're going to let you know it, okay? So, you know, maybe you don't even notice people check you out, but your person will, and they'll tease you about it. They'll definitely let you know that they're proud of the way that you look and the attention that you get. What else does this person want to say? My life is full of daydream. I tried to stop thinking about you, but I failed each time. So that could go for if you know who this person is currently, but in the future this person will be, they will be thinking about you a lot, dreaming about you a lot when you guys are apart. You know, they could try to stop thinking about you for whatever reasons, you know, as you're getting to know each other. Sometimes you just think about somebody too much and, you know, it's counterproductive, like this says. You know, I know you have better things to do, focus. So, this person could be telling themselves that, like, I know you've got better things to do, self-focus. You know, stop daydreaming so much about Group 2. It's getting in the way of their productivity. They get lost in fantasies and trying to, like, think in advance, like, every pathway that this connection could take and every possible outcome that could occur between the two of you, I get. We've got the runner, a runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So somebody here could be the runner in the situation, Like I said, I feel like your person has had an ego death, and in most areas of their life, they've got their ego under control, but because of the depth of the feelings that this person will feel for you, there will be this temptation for them to run because of what they've been through in the past, okay? Because we already see that they have a fear of commitment, even though they're going to be really into you. Maybe they don't listen to their ego with regard to, you know, their platonic friendships, or with regard to their personal lives, or their work, or their spirituality. But when it comes to love, this person pulls away. You know, at least they will in the beginning, until they're sure that you're right for them. And especially if you guys start to fall into any, you know, codependency patterns that make this person remember or recall past relationships, or a past relationship where that didn't work for them, where they got hurt. What else does Group 2's future partner want to say to them, please? I compensate for my abandonment issues by doing it first. So yeah, if this person, you know, withdraws from you, and it could be in the sense of them thinking small about this connection, because they're playing it safe, they're being conservative and protective of themselves, they're playing it safe. So it's like, you know, maybe with you, they just have, it's like limited expectations about where this connection can go, even though they're feeling it for you, because they just don't know. And they're still healing and have healing to do. So, like I said, when they hold themselves back, they restrict themselves. You know, yes, there's a little bit of self-sabotage with this person when they do that, because you might not be doing anything wrong, but they don't want to be abandoned again. And so they will distance themselves, you know, from you at the first sign that you might abandon them, because maybe they dealt with the runner in you know, a previous relationship, and so they learned from the best. I want to hear from you. Please call me. And then this person will distance themselves from you, but eventually come back around and either text you, or, you know, find you and ask you, you know, if you will call them, or let you know that they want to hear from you. I'm ready to take responsibility. Give me another chance. So this person will step up to the plate when they know that they have jumped the gun and given up too easily on the connection, or were thinking too small with regard to you, or, you know, being a little bit too, what do the horses do? Skittish, a little too skittish with you. When they know that they've done that, they'll take responsibility for it. You know, this is somebody that this person does not want to hurt you, and they don't want to be a hypocrite, and they do want to trust in this relationship, and they do want to trust, you know, in the guidance that they're getting from their higher power. So, you know, maybe their ego and lower self does get the better of them at times, but then, you know, they catch themselves and they come back around. Okay. What else does Group 2's person want to say to them, please? Yeah, we've got I am coming back to you. So it could be an on-again, off-again relationship, but I really feel like this is the early stages of you getting together with this person. Like when you very first start seeing each other, it will seem like this person gets distant. You might not have a breakup conversation or anything like that. An odd few might, but mostly I'm getting that it's just going to be like, you know, you're used to hearing from this person, say 2 to 3 times a week, and then suddenly like a whole week goes by where you don't hear from them, you know, and then you start to wonder like, oh, well, maybe this is it or something, you know, and then you'll hear from them again, or they'll come back around. What else does Group 2's person want to say? Their future person, Group 2's future person. What else does Group 2's future person want to say? We've got you broke my heart. So if this is somebody from your past, and you will know that if this reading has resonated, then this person is somebody that maybe you were the one that caused a tower moment for this person. So just know that even though you broke this person's heart, you still make them happy, or else they wouldn't entertain you or give you another chance or give this relationship another chance. Okay? And if you don't know this person at all, then it's this person being protective of their heart. They don't want to get their heart broken because they've had their heart broken before. So they're going to play, you know, this game of love with their cards close to their chest, being conservative or protective, you know, not only with, you know, their heart, but with their money. So even though this is somebody that is expressive emotionally, usually this person is looking at, you know, long-term security. They want their next relationship to really last a long time and to be very secure in the way that that past relationship that broke their heart was not. And this is why they're going to be skittish and taking their time with you. What else does this person want to say to group 2? For those who will tune in to group 2. I see myself in you, both the good and the bad. So you guys will have similarities. You will mirror one another. This person will be able to see themselves in you. And that's a good thing and a bad thing, right? Because we like to be reminded of what's good about ourselves, but we don't like to be shown what's bad about ourselves or the things we don't like. We don't like to see the less flattering sides of ourselves. We only want to focus, you know, on what we like. And so you guys will, like, this person will be able to see both of those sides, the good and the bad, you know, in you. Which is both a good and a bad thing. What else does group 2's person want to say to them, please? Their future person. We've got the King, okay? So if anybody was wondering about that Queen card coming out and feeling some kind of way about the fact that you're here for a masculine, and the Queen card came out, well, here's your King. And the message that we're being drawn to is, now, number one, you are king. You are king, okay? So this person, you know, will build you up. And since I said this is a flattering and complimentary person, you could be as well. So I feel like you guys will be building each other up, helping each other with your insecurities. And I'm also drawn to always keep heaven on speed dial. So Elvis was a very spiritual person, a very prayerful person. And I feel like your person will be as well. But if you're masculine watching, your queen is saying you are king. Like, you are king. And don't forget it, okay? And if you're feminine watching, your person's saying you are queen. Don't forget it. So let's get some others. What else does group 2's future partner want to say to them, please? I never loved another person the way I loved myself. So this is somebody who has done the work on self-love. Okay? And then we've also got prepare to die. So this is this person disarming you, and it goes with that 5 of Swords energy. But I feel like this is in a playful way. I'm also getting that this person's going to make you feel weak. You're going to make each other feel weak. And even if they're not ready for a commitment right away, and if it takes some time for them to be ready for a commitment, there's something really fun and charming about this person. They're a bold leader, they're charming, courageous, and powerful. Now, all it really takes is for them to feel comfortable being that way within a love relationship. Let's get from the Numinous deck. What else does group 2's person want to say to their future person? We've got trine, flow, harmonize, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, enjoys, eases, lubricates, gifts, rhymes, supports, and indulges. So this person is going to indulge you. You guys could have, trine is a good aspect to have in your astrological chart. So you and this person could have that. But at the very least, I see somebody who you're going to get along with well. Somebody's going to give you gifts. Somebody that's going to indulge you and be supportive. Somebody that's going to energize you and benefit you, and somebody you're going to enjoy, okay? This is going to be an enjoyable relationship. Then we've got the 11th house, the Edge. So the 11th house is Aquarius energy. So you guys could start off as friends, or this will be a relationship where friendship will be important. Like, you guys will be each other's friends, not just lovers. This card talks about group creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals. Maybe you guys will meet each other at a festival. Again, with a tribe, somebody could have Native American heritage. We've got discoveries, common goals, startups. You could start something up with this person, like business-wise. Rebellion, experimentation, and the future. So this person is somebody that looks to the future, and they're really trying to figure out a way to manifest the kind of future that they want. And they don't want to manifest any kind of future that they don't want. They don't want to waste their time or their energy on wrong pursuits anymore like they did in the past. What else does Group 2's person want to say? Their future person want to say to Group 2, please? Create space for new love, okay? So this is somebody new for a lot of you. Unless you know this is somebody and it sounds just like somebody, we'll pull some traits in a minute and see, you can see and compare at that time, to make sure if it's somebody you already know. For the majority, however, the cards are saying create space for new love. This is a new love. This could be a friend that you were never involved with romantically, or a completely new person. When a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. And when it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. I love you so much. So this is a person who is not going to tolerate, like the card says, they're not going to put up with anything with that Queen of Swords energy. They're not, if you look like a duck and you quack like a duck, they're going to assume you're a duck, okay? And so if a duck is something that their ex was, the ex who hurt them or gave them the tower moment, if you remind them of that person, or you show any of those traits or codependent traits or anything like that, this person's not going to justify your behavior. So I feel that's strong to point out. But it also could be a message to you as well. So just take it how it resonates, to not justify anything. But this person will love you. And this will be a new love. What else does Group 2's person want to say, please? A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Beautiful. So a win-win outcome is forecast. So this is a win-win situation. You guys are gonna work out nicely. Okay. So let's get some traits from this person. Your Group 2's new partner, future partner. Spirit, tell us about Group 2's future partner for the majority who are watching. Tell us about this person, please. We've got animal lover. Okay. Does another one fall out? Broke. Okay, so I did say that they had some sort of emotional loss and potentially financial loss. So this person, like the card says, when you meet them, they could be struggling financially. They could be broke. We've got short height. For some of you, this person is shorter. We've got scholar. I don't know why we're not getting a lot for you guys. Here we go. Unusual hair, so an unusual style, cut, or color, or some combination of those things. Maybe they don't have hair. Maybe they have just something unusual about their hair. For others of you, this person is financially stable or has become financially stable after that tower moment, that breakup, that divorce, or that tower moment in their professional lives or anything like that. They were broke and now they're financially stable or on their path to financial stability, which is good. Has children. Some of you, this person has children. I'm getting Cancer energy. For some of you, this person could be sun sign Cancer or have it strong in their chart. Got low self-esteem. I feel like this person has improved their self-esteem, but with regard to love, you might not even realize, because this person's such a queen or a king and is so confident and strong in themselves, strong in their ability to show their emotions, and they're just like competent and all of these wonderful things. But when it comes to relationships, because of what they've been through, they could actually suffer from some low self-esteem. And we've got open-minded, okay? So now just take those if they resonate. You know, lots of people watch the video, so not every physical trait can describe, you know, the person that you're going to end up with next. But that's what I've got for you, group 2. So if this sounds like something you want to learn more about, I'm going to take it over to the extended, and the link for that will be down below. Otherwise, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. If you liked the reading, or if it resonated, or if it sounds like someone you could end up with and you feel like sharing, I'd love to read your comment down below. Thanks to those of you who follow me over to Patreon, Instagram, who have ordered personal readings from me. And if you'd like a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box. And I will talk to you guys next time. Welcome, group 3. I hope you guys are doing well. It's just the camera here as best I can. So let's get messages from your future partner. We're going into this with the intention of getting messages from the next person you're going to be in a romantic relationship with, your next future partner, okay? So for the strongest collective energy of everyone who is tuned into group 3, angel spirits and guides, ask for divinely channeled messages come through me and into the cards, please, regarding group 3's next romantic partner. Starting off with the archetype deck, show me group 3's next romantic partner, please. We've got the hero, heroine. So a passion for a journey of personal empowerment. So this is somebody that likes a challenge, responds to a challenge with readiness or alacrity. This is somebody that can be quite accomplished. This is the type of person that loves to help others so much to the point that they come across as a hero or a heroine. This is somebody that stands up for other people. So this is a very courageous person. The strongest and most courageous people are the people that can not only stand up for themselves, but can stand up for other people. And I feel like this is the type of person this is. You know, so that's pretty awesome. Hero or heroine. And we've got 2 more here. We've got the seeker in reverse. So this is the shadow attribute, inability to commit to a path once found. So it's like this person is so busy saving the world or something, okay, or maybe in their own mind, or just so busy being attracted to challenges to overcome, being attracted to the journey and their quest for personal empowerment, that once they find a certain path, they have difficulty committing to it, because there's always another mountain to climb. There's always another bad guy to conquer. You know, there's always something else to overcome or help out with. And then we've got the mother card, nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. So this person is a very well-rounded person. It's a loving person, nurturing, patient, has unconditional love, which makes sense because, you know, to be a hero, you really do have to have an unconditional love within you. And then it says the joy in giving birth to life. And it's like what makes this person feel alive is going on their next hero quest, their next heroic journey, taking on their next challenges, tackling, you know, their oppressors, tackling the oppressors of others, standing up for themselves, standing up for others. This is what gives this person life. And they perpetuate life in others through the light that they share through their actions, is what I'm feeling guided to say. So far, so good, group 3, looks like to me. So let's get some tarot cards on it. Before we get messages from this person from the message decks, angel spirits and guides for group 3, Tell us more, like what would group 3's future person like to say to group 3, please? Tell us more about this hero, seeker, mother, please. We've got the Tower card, Mars energy, strong Aries, Scorpio. And then we've got the Chat of Dick Sticks, or the Knight of Wands in this deck. It's called something else, but it's the Knight of Wands. So depending on the system that you follow, it's Sagittarius energy. It can also be Leo and Cancer energy. And then we've got the Four of Wands, so more fire sign energy, very strong fire sign energy coming through here with that Four of Wands. And Four of Wands is Venus and Aries, abundance. Okay. At the back of the deck, we have Justice, which is Libra energy. So, yeah, this is somebody, I was getting like a Superman vibe when I was talking before. Like, I don't know about the modern Superman or actors who played Superman, but my favorite was Christopher Reeves back in the 70s and 80s. Like, you know, that was my favorite. He epitomized to me that altruistic quality of a stand-up guy, you know, both when he was in his cape and when he was outside of his cape. And so this is what I'm getting here with this balanced, somebody that, you know, likes things to be fair and just, fights for that. You know, if ever they appear like they're doing something wrong, it's probably that they're standing up for something or they're giving as good as they get. This is about cause and effect. This person's focus is, though, on win-win situations, on being truthful, and on bringing the truth out in a situation. So I am getting that, yeah, just you can see, this, I mean, this demonstrates it pretty well. You know, the tower comes crumbling down, these people are falling out, they've been struck by lightning, it's a disaster, it's a catastrophe, it's an unwanted change, it's a huge upheaval. And then here we have on his knight, you know, roaring towards the castle tower to save the people is the, you know, the Knight of Wands, right? And the Knight of Wands is charging in, lusty, free-spirited, creative person who flies by the seat of their pants and has really good intuition and instincts, is an action-oriented person. You know, it's not that they never think about what they're going to do before they do it. It's just that they have a really good sense about things, and their senses, you know, rarely lead them astray. And especially when it comes to helping out, helping other situations. So for some of you, this could be your twin flame because we do have the Four of Wands. And so I do feel like you guys, you know, you haven't necessarily met this person. I'm getting a little bit of reverse Four of Wands energy here with this card, although I'm also getting like a homecoming, a celebration. Like this person, they might have, you know, walked away from, you know, a path that was laid out for them, whether that be they were supposed to settle down with a certain type of person or a certain person, or a path that was laid out by an authority figure, whether it's parents or teachers, something along those lines, where they're supposed to settle down and be a certain kind of way. And I see this person leaving that behind to sort of like go on their journeys and help other people. And this is what gives this person life. So it could be that this person's never been married before or never been settled down. But that's not to say that they won't want to settle down. It's just saying that they have had another mission in life that they are, you know, intuitively and instinctively tuned into. And that is to, you know, to help out in situations that that they were created, basically, that they were born to help out in, that they are very well built and well capable of handling, whereas others might not be. This person could have left home at a young age. They could have had a disrupted home life. There could have been a situation where, you know, they had to break free from an oppressive situation. Maybe their home life was very strict. It felt like a prison, and they had to ride away from that. And that's part of like whatever they learned about becoming this hero. They learned from, you know, some sort of a broken home type situation, or at the very least, a situation or a home life that was not the happiest, to say the least. And I'm really getting this energy of them having to hide their exuberance, them having to hide their light, them having to be a little bit secretive about their passions, about their vigor, about their ambitions, about their capabilities, you know, for whatever reasons. Because maybe their, you know, the environment that they came from was just not accepting of people behaving in that way, okay? Or accepting of them in particular behaving in that way. Or it was just not it was not a happy environment. So they could have left at a young age, or this is just their backstory of where they're coming from. So let's get some messages from this person. Okay. Messages here. Oh, too many messages. Oh my goodness. Let's get messages from group 3's future person here. The seeker, hero, heroine, mother figure, please. We've got the Queen of Wands energy, so more wands or fire energy. I love how outgoing you can be. You're someone everyone can't help but notice. So it's like this person, you have a fire within you. There's something about you that this person resonates with. Maybe they see themselves in you, or they just, like they said, they like how outgoing you can be. This attracts them. And that there's something about you that attracts attention. And this person is attracted to attention, right? So you could very much impact this life and this person's life in an unexpected, but really, you know, larger than life kind of way with that Tower card. They just can't help but notice you when you guys meet. Yeah, your energy gives me life. Maybe this starts off as a sexual relationship, but you never know, it could grow. So that goes along with that Knight of Wands energy, because he's a knight that rides in and out. You know, all of the knights ride in and out. They're transient, right? Transient in nature. That's who they are. They deliver messages, they make offers, but they have to keep it moving. But with this Ace of Wands energy, it's like this person is saying that you spark something within them, you know, and that they will have, they're a lusty, creative person. So maybe it does start off sexual, but if it does, this person is already thinking ahead, like this could grow into something more, okay? Because they have this urge to create something more. And so, let's see, get these cards back in here. Just trying to get one at a time here. Having a hard time with it. Then we've got number 20, Judgment. Right now I'm assessing you to make sure you're the best fit. If only I was as good a judge of character as you. And this is coming out, you know, on top of that 4 of Wands and that Justice card. So, you know, the Justice card is like Lady Justice wearing the blindfold, trying to assess the situation and be as fair as possible without being biased in any way. And this is the energy that I'm getting from this person here, because this person is trying to get clarity. So when they meet you, they're going to try to get clarity on you to make a final decision about a wake-up call in terms of their purpose in life and how you fit in their purpose. Because this is somebody that instinctually has a strong sense of their own purpose, and however that might look like on the outside and whatever they might do for a living or whatever their social group looks like, this is something that is a fire within them that drives them. They sort of end up being this this leader, this sort of, I'm hearing savior, but this sort of like hero, this helper, this you know, this nurturer in whatever role, you know, that they're playing in life wherever they're at. And so I think this person is going to want to see how you fit into that. And then we've got Scorpio energy with the Death card here. Ever since I met you, my life's transformed for the better. Thank you. So some of you could know this person, but you know, just take it how it resonates. Regardless, if you know, when you meet this person, you are going to transform this person's life. You're going to attract their attention. Maybe you're going through a hard time. Maybe they come in and try to help you with whatever disaster is going on, whatever upheaval, ending, or ego death, or anything like that the Tower can represent that you're going through. That's the moment that this person could be coming into your life to help you out, because they want to swing in and they want to help you with that mother energy. They want to nurture you and be patient with you. They're always looking for another cause, another passion, another journey for personal empowerment, and they grow and develop, you know, by helping others. So when they help others, they help themselves. And so they're going to kind of look at you to see, you know, are you the right person for them? I feel like they're like, I think that They really want to know if you're going to be the type of person that they could have the Four of Wands upright with, that they could have a home with, the type of person that's going to be a soft place for them to fall when they're done, when they're done fighting the bad guys, when they're done defeating the villains of the world, you know, metaphorically or otherwise. You know, are you going to be that soft place for them to fall? Are you going to be, you know, their partner in life? As you can see, you know, these two people celebrating. They've just broken ground on the building of their own castle here, and so it's like a housewarming party, but it also shows them not needing anybody else because the other people are in the distance here. It's really just about being a partner with someone, and this person is going to be assessing you to make sure that you're the best fit, because what they're looking for is somebody who is like them, in the sense of maybe not necessarily a seeker or a hero, but somebody that embodies this mother energy regardless of gender. Somebody that's going to be nurturing, have some sort of a parental vibe to them, somebody who is patient and unconditionally loving, somebody that has a joy in bringing new things to life, whether that's actually to have a child or whether it's like giving birth to new projects, or just giving birth to new anything, okay? New ideas. So what else does Group 3's future person want to say to them, please, Spirit? I love your crazy side and how you aren't afraid to show it. You're sexy and exciting to me. Definitely. So it's not like they want you just to be like purely like a matronly type individual. They do want you to be mature, but they also want you to be abundant. And they want like the full package here. And so, you know, if you have like a fun side to you, in fact, you know, if this is your twin flame, then it stands like, it goes without saying this person will mirror you and you will mirror them. And if they're already an adventurous type person, like we're seeing with that Knight and with that Hero card, then there's going to be sort of an adventurous or crazy side to you as well. And the more open you are to showing that, you know, the more exciting and sexy you will be to this person. And my life was black and white until you came in and added color. This person is saying that. My life was black and white until you came in and added color. So it's like they're really just kind of looking for their match here, their divine counterpart, the one that can keep up with them, but the one who can just like enjoy the same things that they enjoy, their adventures and things like that, can value the high ideals that they have, that can understand them at the very least and give them that soft place to fall and understand why they are the way they are, their impulses and things like that. It's like, yeah, they probably have a lot of people who are attracted to them and grateful to them for the work that your person will do for them or for all that your person does, but it's like, you know, these people are not on your person's level, right? They haven't met their lowest lane yet, or, you know, they haven't met their true counterpart, the one who is right for them. They haven't met the Bonnie to their Clyde yet, or, you know, something along those lines. The one who is like, got the same sort of passion for life and passion for do-gooding, or passion for righteous causes, or just like a passion to help others. What else does Group 3's person want to say to them, please? Yeah, stop taking your insecurities out on me. I feel like that is what is happening, like what happened in their home environment. This is the kind of environment that they're coming from. They could have dealt with like a really coldly rigid or logical person, masculine energy, whether it's a previous partner or a pattern of previous partners or family members, like a father figure. Like something happened to them in childhood, I'm really getting strongly, where this person had the people in their environment, in their home life that raised them, really taking their insecurities out on your person in a way that they just didn't deserve. Because your person is full of life, full of vigor, full of passion and warmth, and they were around people who are just too mind identified or just coldly logical, people who were just always about, you know, facts and figures without the heart, you know, people that were just always strategic and Machiavellian, thinking about like, you know, using people as pawns or anything like that. It could be, you know, some measure of that type of behavior, and like they feel like that those persons and those people took their insecurities out on your person. We've got your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes. Okay. So this person is going to be infatuated with your eyes. So this is why they're so, like, this is why they're going to be so careful in assessing how right you guys are for one another, and that you really are, you know, everything that they're looking for, and that not only that you're what they're looking for, but that they're a good fit for you, because they don't want to find themselves in a situation where they're being treated coldly again, where somebody is trying to put their light out, or you know, dampen their fire, or try to make them feel bad about themselves, or put them down to make themselves feel better. You know, real low life behavior here is what I'm getting. And your person is not going to want a partner like that at all. Like, you can't have anything about that kind of you know, behavior within you, because this person will pick up on it lickety split. I feel like they're like an empath. They've got empathic abilities, and if you've got any sort of insecurities, you better figure out a way to not take them out on this person, because one little sniff of that insecurity being taken out on them, then that's going to have them running for the hills. They're not going to like that at all. It's going to remind them of their abusive upbringing. So, see, what was I just saying? I grew up with bad role models. I have no clue how to love you like you deserve. I have no clue how to love you like you deserve. So there is a learning curve with this person. Maybe that's why you haven't met them yet. There's still a lot we must heal before we can align. But I am really drawn to the first sentence, because it just validates what I was saying, that they grew up with bad role models. So if you've been waiting to meet this person for a really long time, or you've been single a long time, it's like your person is saying, you guys are still both healing. I project my insecurities onto you because I don't feel good enough. So it's possible, like this card says, that this person will have learned some bad habits from those bad role models and project some of their insecurities onto you, or see in you, you know, examples of you taking your insecurities out on them, when in fact you might not be doing that, but they just are sensitive to that because of their mistreatment growing up and people taking their insecurities out on them. So it's like, you know, any little thing you do without you meaning to might make this person feel triggered, or might make them feel like you're trying to put them down or hold them back or change them or hurt them in some way. Island Time Wellness here. What else would your threes person, future person want to say? Yep, twin flames, yin yang zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So regardless of how you feel about that label, this is still here, and it's saying what it's saying. And that is that this is a yin-yang relationship, that you guys are two sides of the scale, that you will be mirroring one another, like I said. That balance will be the focus with this relationship and with this person. Duality, so there's going to be differences, but you guys are going to complement each other well. This is going to be a true coupling. You guys are going to complement one another. What else does this person want to say? 2 group 3, please. Okay. Now, this person could possibly be aware of you and is waiting for the right time. They could be assessing you from afar, have been for a long time without you realizing it, with her sort of looking out, you know, over her book, you know, watching somebody over her book kind of sneakily. So this person could be doing that with you as well, or you could find that this is what they do. Sometimes maybe they like to read, and it takes 2 to get 1 in trouble. So it's like you guys are going to definitely be like partners in crime. Yep. And we've got, I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. So that's that Queen of Wands energy. So some of you will be this person's Queen of Wands. I feel like the sex is going to be really fantastic, that you guys are going to show a lot of your emotions through that, through the sexual act, and or I just get like you guys teasing one another and being playful, complimenting one another, kind of like the relationship of this character, you know, and Billy Crystal's character in The Princess Bride, where they're kind of like nitpicking at each other, like a little old married couple, right? Like from the beginning, it's gonna feel like you guys have known each other forever, but in an endearing way and kind of a funny way, and you know, because underneath it is love, is familiarity. Okay. God, I understand what we have together more than you know. So this person's going to know pretty early on the importance of the connection. So that's why they say even if it starts off as a sexual or passion-based relationship, that they can really see, you know, its ability or its potential to grow into something so much more. And I feel like you will, for a lot of you watching this, could very well be your future marriage partner, somebody that you will marry in the future. You have so much more going for you than you realize. So this person is going to compliment you. They're going to build you up. They're going to really act in that hero energy, that nurturing energy of the mother. And they're going to let you know, when they think that you have a lot going for you, and just to try to build you up like that and to like encourage you. Everything reminds me of you. So this person, you're always going to be on this person's mind, even if they travel for work or when they're off slaying dragons or whatnot, whatever metaphor you want to use for this person being the conquering hero in their life, whatever form that might take, you're always going to be on this person's mind. I feel remorse for mistreating you. So at times this person will, mistreat you. When you have a twin flame sort of relationship, regardless of the label, this type of relationship I'm picking up on with that yin yang energy, light and dark energy, it is very intense. It does have its ups and downs. We already saw some projection of insecurities potentially happening here, back and forth, and a learning curve that you guys have to go through with regard to how to treat one another. But the intentions are definitely good here. And I wanted to say with this, everything reminds me of you. It's like this person's going to remember little things that you say just kind of off the cuff about what you like, or, things like that. So like say you really like a certain kind of coffee drink or something like that, and you might not even realize that this person is aware that you like this particular type of coffee drink, and then just one random day they show up on your doorstep with that coffee drink or something like that. Just little things, because you're always on this person's mind, and whenever they might snap at you or project on you, they are going to feel remorse for that. So we've got the Miles Davis card here from the Music Oracle, and it says, the keynotes are those left unplayed. So this is the one that I'm really drawn to here. The keynotes are those left unplayed. So it's like this is the kind of relationship, it's like a refuge with that Four of Wands. This card epitomizes, being able to share comfortable silences with one another, being at home, just enjoying each other's company, needing nothing else but each other's company, just really being happy and content with one another. And let's see what else. Then we've got You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo, and I believe that came out in group 1, so maybe check out group 1. But you could be meeting this person the next full moon in Virgo, or Virgo could be strong in the chart. But the bottom line with that is you are good enough. Like, this person is going to encourage you. This is what this person does. This is like the greatest heroism that this person accomplishes. Whether this person is a really active person or not, but I do get for the majority, this person is quite physically active and quite strong, physically strong as well. But their main strength, will be building you up with words of affirmations and just being there for you, being nurturing and patient with this connection. So that could be their greatest, heroic feat. Their greatest heroic act could be that they know how to build people up. They could give really, really great compliments. The kind of compliment that you hear that you never even knew that you needed to hear. But that just really, strikes right to the heart of the matter and right into your heart in a way that it's just like, that you really can appreciate in sort of a new kind of way. Then we've got the 10th house, reputation. So 10th house is Capricorn. So this person could have Capricorn strong in their chart, strong Saturn placements. This is a card of the career. And yeah, reputation, like it says. So this person could really be focused on their career, their responsibilities. This is somebody that works really hard, like the mountain goat. I'm really being drawn to the mountain here that these two are climbing, and the mountain goat is a sign of Capricorn. And mountain goats can make miracles happen. It's kind of miraculous. If you've ever seen a picture of a mountain goat climbing up a mountain, Google images, check it out, because it's amazing. They only need like a little tiny, like 1-inch ledge or something in order to kind of sidewind their way up the mountain gradually, little by little. It's like these mountains that are so tall that the peaks of the mountains are amongst the clouds, and here are these, little stiff-legged mountain goats, just like knowing how to inch their way up inch their way up the cliffside, and they just do it with strength and determination. And this is the kind of person that you're gonna be with next, group 3. That this is somebody that has a lot of strength and determination. And they could have a certain level of, you know, they could have a reputation. Their reputation could precede them. You might know who this person is or learn about them before you meet them. This person could have achieved a certain level of competence, fame even in some cases, rare cases, notoriety perhaps, where they have like this sort of bad girl or bad boy sort of reputation, but it is somebody that is a natural authority figure, somebody that who will leave a legacy one way or another. I mean, come on, this is a hero. This is somebody who's going to leave a legacy regardless of what they do. Somebody with a lot of purpose. This is the patriarchy and the empire as well. So it's somebody that could be traditional, have underlying traditional values, even if it doesn't look like it on the outside. This person could be the type that ends up building an empire and building an empire with you. And we've got Aries, the radical, and that already came out strong already. So this is active. Like I said, this person is active, a self-starter, daring, fierce, assertive, innocent, on a mission, bossy, sparky, argumentative, competitive, and impulsive, macho, selfish, driving. So that's cardinal energy. Both Capricorn and Aries is cardinal energy, which is, and there's Saturn again underneath here. Saturn is also very wise. This person is very wise. Knows how to be disciplined, knows how to employ self-control, could be quite mature. People who grow up in difficult homes usually do tend to mature more quickly than others. And so I'm getting that energy from your person. But yeah, like I was saying, cardinal energy is the energy of the leader. So somebody that, even if they're not purposely trying to take the lead of a situation, they just naturally have those abilities within them. That other people sort of look to them for guidance on how to proceed. I'm getting that image from Demolition Man, Dennis Leary, when he says, when Stallone tells him, you know, Dennis Leary, he's, you know, he's like, what do you call it? He's sort of like the Robin Hood figure of the movie, and he's hiding from the law. And Stallone asks him, like, why don't you take these people and lead them out of here? And he says, I'm not a leader. I just do what I have to do, and sometimes people follow. And I feel like this is what your person, some of you, your person's an outright leader. It's like a natural born leader, take charge type of individual, very dynamic, very much like is aware of their leadership capabilities and abilities. And others are more like that Dennis Leary character in terms of like, I'm no leader. I just do what I have to do, and sometimes other people follow me. So, okay, number 3. What are the messages does this person have? Prepare to be astounded. Yes. Wow. I think you're both going to be astounded with that Tower moment. And this person saying, like, ever since they met you, their life has transformed for the better. So huge transformations happening when you meet one another, when you come into union with this person. You guys still have some healing to do as individuals before you can align. But when you guys come together, prepare to be astounded. In the meantime, you can send them love, wish them peace, see them happy. Everyone, like this is saying to send love and peace to everyone, always and forever. But be prepared to be astounded. And it also says, oh man, and will you ever become a big-time manifester? So this like card is encouraging you to manifest this person. If you're already trying to manifest this person through visualizations, law of attraction, affirmations, meditation, all of those things, then this card is encouraging you to continue to manifest. And it's giving you advice saying that the more love that you send to your counterpart, to this future person, the more peace and happiness you wish them, you know, the more astounding your guys' coming together will be. Okay, so let's get some traits. I think I've gone through all of the, okay, yeah, fall down, that's cool. Gone through all of the message cards, I think, yeah. So we've got younger than you. This person could be younger than you. This is more the fun part of the reading. If it doesn't resonate, you know, just take it how it resonates. The rest of the reading can still be for you. Also, this person could be young at heart too, but we've got younger than you. What else? Guarded. So I feel like this person, I'm being drawn to black hair at the back of the deck as well, and healer, because that goes along with it too. But yeah, I do feel like this person is probably guarded because of the upbringing that they come from, where people just taking like pot shots at them, sucker punching them, backstabbing them, that sort of a thing. will put anybody on guard. And usually it's because the dark comes for the light. If your person's a light worker, and I'm getting that they are, then, you know, light workers are often born into like enemy tribe type situations, because that is the darkness's way of trying to keep the person from doing the good that they were incarnated to do. And it's really crappy, but it does happen. I've seen it and experienced it to some extent myself. So I feel like this is what this person is, this person that is your twin flame or your soulmate, this next person that you're going to be in a partnership with. This is where they're coming from, okay? So just keep that in mind when you're dealing with that guarded energy. We've got a wig or extensions. So I'm getting this person has really beautiful hair, regardless if they have a wig or extensions. They could have really thick hair, really long hair. There's something about really shiny hair for some of you, and some of them actually do have wig or extensions or just hair that looks like that. What else? We've got traveler, explorer, so that goes along with that night energy. I do feel like this person is well-traveled, or they will be well-traveled. Maybe you guys will travel together, or this is the type of person that they're just a curious person. They like to explore new ideas, new projects. They definitely have some sort of a worldly air about them. And then we've got kind-hearted here as well. More Capricorn energy underneath that. And we've got fate underneath that. So I really do feel like it is fate for you guys to meet one another. You're meant to meet this person. This is like, this isn't just any ordinary person that is going to be the next person that you're in a partnership, group 3. This is somebody that is important to your life mission. You're important to theirs. This is somebody that is going to help you grow, is going to be there for you, to stand up for you. This is somebody who's going to expect you to do the same, and you're going to want to, because you're going to feel this kindred spirit relationship with them from very early on, okay? Regardless of, you know, whatever quirks or shortcomings they might have, regardless if, you know, of any of the things that I said, I really feel like this person is going to be good for you. If this is your reading, this person's going to be good for you. Just want to take it over to the extended, where we're going to do a relationship spread, check out, see what kind of relationship this is going to be, your feelings for one another in the future outcome as well. And we'll get some advice from the romance angels over there too. And so follow me over there if you feel guided to. The link for that will be down below. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you. Please hit that like button if you did like it, and let me know in the comment section if this sounds like something that you can see happening in your lives, in your love lives, if this sounds like the type of partner that you can see yourself ending up with. And you know, please check out my Patreon and my Instagram if you haven't already. If you'd like a private reading, you can get one from Wizio, through my website, through my email. And so is there anything else? I don't think so. I think that's it, guys. So thanks again, and I will talk to you next time.